And welcome everybody, it's Mario Man 2100 and we're back again with another first impressions video, and it's time for the game that has basically taken over Twitch, YouTube and the internet. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. So this is the PlayStation 4 version, which was available for free for PlayStation Plus subscribers. So grab is R2, jump is X, and dive is square. And there we go. It's basically premise. I like the blue and the pink. That's really cool with that. Big bad wolf. Let's stick it as that. And we got a trophy for that. But yeah, so it obviously uses a battle pass type system that, of course, Fortnite made kind of famous. And other games have basically just taken that whole premise and just gone with it. Because we have different currencies that we can use to buy stuff and all that type of stuff. I'm guessing. Yeah, but we've had so many people play this game online, and I was waiting until next month to start playing it because I wanted my PlayStation Plus, like my PlayStation Plus subscription, basically expired about halfway through August. So I was waiting, and since this game was becoming more and more popular, I was like, oh, I really want to download this, and I was like, oh, I'll wait until September 1st, but PlayStation Plus basically goes over and changes the games on September 1st, and sometimes they can be very good about it in my region, and sometimes they're not on top of it. Sometimes it takes a couple of days. So I can use the directional pad, or is it strictly stick? Yeah, no, it's strictly stick. Now, got running too. Now, I got hit by the bumper. Wow, that one took way longer than it did. Nothing over. Okay, another checkpoint. So yeah, so it'll give you checkpoints. Ah, what? I got eliminated straight up the first go. What the fuck? I was right there too. Yeah, so we'll go out. And what do I get? Because I was out at the first round. I only get 30. That's alright, that's not bad. But I was right there at the end. That's why I dived, because I've seen so many people dive over the line, but I think it's since it's an online game, it's factoring in latency, it's factoring in online connection, and where you dive over, and I think partly that might have been why the person was just in front of me and dived over before I got eliminated before I went over the line. But yeah, so basically PlayStation Plus is changing the game. So yes, I technically got this for free. But like Rocket League, for example, Rocket League I got for free on PlayStation Plus, well, geez, like 3 or 4 years ago now. And eventually I made up with that purchase because I wanted to purchase the game, wanted to support Sony developers. And I ended up buying a physical copy of the Switch version at one stage. I do not have that version anymore because I played the PS4 version. And crossplay wasn't really being a thing, and plus a lot of people, you know, a lot of people that I played with, of course, I was on the PlayStation 4 version. But yeah, this game is a little bit like Wipeout and MXC in Japan. I think is what the name of the show was called. And for those of you that don't know, it's basically Wipeout used to be a game show where people like Fall Guys, for example, basically had to go into a situation of like obstacle courses. I just think that the screen is not really optimized. Well, the HUD is not optimized on this game. We didn't have a full lobby. But yeah, so people would take obstacle courses. Basically, in some ways, it's a little bit like American Ninja Warrior and like the country subsidiaries of that series, where they're obstacle courses. But with this, it's more of a comedic factor rather than the serious factor of American Ninja Warrior and that sort of thing. And I mean, I used to watch those game shows all the time. I used to watch Wipeout, and I think it was called MXC, and I've seen that a few times as well, pop up on especially on the internet, and it's a lot of fun. Yes, I'm just gonna. Whoop. Grab them. So yeah, so you can grab people, you can do all sorts of stuff in this game. So we've already got 3 people eliminated already. Oh, wall. No! I'm really shit at this game. At least it's very quick that you can get out of a game and then go back in. That's one of the things that I will say. But like I was saying with Rocket League, is that I eventually ended up buying a physical copy of that game, and with the actual car pack DLC packs that they always added to the game, so things like the promotional cars like Back to the Future, or stuff for like Jurassic World, or even some of the DC stuff, because they had the DC flags for all the different DC heroes, and also had the Batman, like the Batmobiles, like the Batman vs Superman Batmobile in that game. They also had the in the '89 Batmobile, I think, as well. Eventually. Oh, Seesaw, yay. I've heard this one can be terrible. So let's see how we go. We're riding in the back as well. It's not particularly great at the moment. But yeah, so with all like the car packs and buying the game physically, in terms of Rocket League's case, like I've basically paid the developers back for, you know, the amount of time that I've put into Rocket League, which is a hell of a lot, especially as an online game. I think it's one of the online games that I've definitely done put a lot of time into. Oh jeez, never done it. Oh, I'm not gonna make it. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Wow, I was in the top 10. I am very much surprised. Oh, they got a huge... Oh no, it's just at the start, so a lot of people fell off. Wow, a lot of people fell off at the start. I would have thought that we would have had quite a few people at the end. Some people communicating, getting in the middle. I hope that they go over the line eventually when they... Because a lot of people, some people do this, is that they wait at the end, so they start like grabbing people and doing all that type of stuff. It's like as if, and like the guy in my first game when I got eliminated, it's like the next person. They do stuff like that all the time, and grab people, so they shove them off all the time and like that sort of thing. And it's quite funny. Like it's one of those games that is good for the fun factor. But you also got to make sure that you be very careful when you do this type of thing, because if you're not careful and don't actually watch the screen, oh, there's Portal stuff, there's Portal costumes and stuff like that. If you're not careful, you'll realize that you haven't qualified, and you're like, well, fuck, what did I do? Yeah, this game looks like a lot of fun. Yeah, it's like Worms for example. It's like you have a lot of, you can put so much fun into it, and you can get a lot of fun out of it, and a lot of fun out of the game just in general. Especially for playing with friends, and I think that's one of the things that I will say. Like if I do like this game and I do want to support the developers, I always can. Like I can always buy the PC version if I want to, or buy money for costumes and all that type of stuff. And when it comes to Rocket League, I've only bought the cars, really. I haven't bought like credits when they updated it. Originally with the I'm gonna go the long way because there's a lot of people jumping over that shortcut, because that is a big major shortcut. So yeah, so in this one, the slime that you can see, the pink slime, is coming up, and it's actually raising faster and faster. And if you hit the slime, it's the straight elimination. Oh, I made it up there. So yeah, yeah, as you can see, the slime is getting higher and higher. No, 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 no. So I feel like this next part is going to be the part that might undo me. Especially with more people coming up, yeah. And there we go. Get those bumpers in just the right spot. And I think I would have got more because it was in the top 20%. So, considering it was a an emblem that I haven't gotten before, I assume, and considering it's harder to do, I wouldn't be surprised. I wasn't surprised if it would give me more points. But yeah, I can imagine myself playing this, maybe not as much as Rocket League, because, you know, I've had quite a few years with the game, but I can imagine this game would be a lot of fun and a lot of... I want to play something stupid and just shoot the shit and just have a lot of fun. This would probably be one of those games that I can just sit down and play for a couple, like, minutes or hours and have a lot of fun with it. There we go, Seesaw again. So yeah, so a lot of the stages are at random. Especially like the ending rounds. I think there's only like 3 or 4 games at the end to choose from, but they're all at random. And it's a very simple game, and I think it's actually the first game that I've got from Devolver Digital as well. Because they've done a lot of good stuff with games and that sort of thing, and I'm just surprised. Near the bottom, so I am surprised that I did not fall off the seesaw at all. Why? Get the seesaw the other way, dickwads. No, 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 don't you dare! You're gonna kill us all! At least it's only like a respawn away. And you respawn at your last checkpoint if you fall off anyway, so that's fine. Oh god. The only thing I don't like about Seesaw is I've seen situations where the seesawing can be pretty bad. We've got people qualifying already. And it's only 40. So it's a little bit like a battle royale game. And I don't know what happened with the physics there. They just decided that I didn't want to jump on the platform at all. And sometimes we actually gotta work together. Yeah, stand on this side, guys. Dummies. Otherwise they're gonna jump on the other platform. I'm gonna get stuck. Yeah, I'm gonna jump on the other platform. I'm gonna die and switch. You got a lot of people being dumbasses. Oh, we're gonna be close. We're gonna be close. Oh, Jesus. Whew. Whew. I think we're the last person too. I think we're the last person in that list. But yeah, actually, we actually have our online IDs with this version. I've heard the PC version only does like Fall Guys random number. So it's another obstacle course. And you're just racing to the finish line. And it's like, here you go. Yeah, I don't mind the bar sending me like forward. It's because that saved a lot of time. Oh Jesus! I nearly got hit by the fucking propeller. But yeah, there's all sorts of costumes, as you can see. There's like pineapple one there. We're in the first 5. Look at that. So yeah, so a lot of people are just trying to finish. The cactus, that's really cool. Like that. That's a really, that actually is kind of a detailed costume as well. Ah, and he fell off. That guy is probably not going to qualify. He's pretty close, but yeah. I had a feeling when he fell off, I felt like he was probably going to lose. So this is the furthest we've gone so far. With round 3. Which is pretty pitiful, but, you know, sometimes you have to get used to the controls and how the game works in terms of physics as well. Before you really get on the board. Slime climb again, let's go. So how many people is it? It's under 20 now, isn't it? So yeah, we weren't even at 29. I thought it was 29 last time. That's a bumper as well. So yeah, you can jump on that, and that's kind of like, I wouldn't say a massive shortcut, but it's definitely one of those shortcuts. You can just jump on and just have a lot of a good time with. Half the time you can't even see because of people jumping all over the place. Damn it. We had someone drop out there too because this went back to 28. Yeah, so we can buy an orange aid. We can buy also a racing car. A big stripe down the middle. But yeah, we can buy all sorts of costumes. But yeah, that's basically Fall Guys. A very simple, easy game to pick up and play. In fact, actually, let's. Yeah, very, very simple game, easy to understand and easy concept, and I really thought it was really kind of fun. I could imagine it would be better with friends to play with, but ultimately I don't think it's a terrible game. I think that it is going to probably be a lot of fun for me. Personally, I'm probably not gonna. I might win a couple of games, but I won't win a lot, if I even win anything. Because I'm okay at platformers, but I'm not fantastic. So, and it's just the luck of the draw, I guess, when it comes to some things as well. So I wouldn't be surprised if I fail a lot in future as well. So, but yeah, that's Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Like, ultimately Season 2 I don't think is until next month in October, or it might be late September, so we've still got a few weeks on Season 1, so we can try and see how far we go. I think it's 30, I think it's the highest rank in the game. So, yeah, so it's not too many, but, you know, the more times we play, the more experience we get, the better our skills will be in the game in general. So that was a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for watching this first impressions video of Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout for the Sony PlayStation 4. This has been my man 1100. You guys have a great day or night, and of course, take care.